should go back. Oh, this is not ideal for bicycles with big knee.
We are Mansoureh and Bruno, and right now we are on a bikepacking trip around Normandy in France. In today's video, we start our journey from Lisieux and we will cycle to Caen, one of the most beautiful cities in Normandy. Then later, we will take a ferry back home to the UK. Let's start the day.
Today we started from Lisieux and we decided to cycle back towards Caen.
And already we started cycling uphill and we have more to go.
Yeah, I already removed one of my layers because I'm already feeling hot.
The thing is, we know where we are going to stay tonight. You know what happened in the last video. We don't want the same thing happens to us again. That's why we booked the hotel.
There's no official cycling route to get to Caen from Lisieux. I think the official route goes back to Deauville, but we don't want to go through the same road, so we're just gonna try to take some secondary road to get to Caen.
For 20 minutes or even more, we had to cycle on the main road, the busy road. It was a bit tough, but I'm glad now we are in a less crowded road.
Sometimes you really can't avoid the main road, especially if you're not following a cycling route. So I'm glad we got out of that busy road.
Literally no one. There are some cows, sheep, and that's it. We saw only one cow. No one else.
This is actually a cycling route. We didn't know, but we saw some signs while we were on the way. So we found a cycling route. We're not exactly sure where it goes, but it's a cycling route.
Here you should keep your mouth shut because there are a lot of insects and they can go to your mouth and you will have lunch without knowing.
Ow, one just went to my eye. We just arrived at the first lively town or lively village on the way. It's called Beuvron-en-Auge, if I pronounced that correctly. It's a pretty nice place, yeah, full of people, places to eat. We will see if we can get some food here or buy something to take away, and then we will move on.
Is so cute and probably it's too touristy. There are some restaurants, but unfortunately they are all fully booked and they don't have any table, and I asked if we can get some food for takeaway and none of them offer takeaway food, so we have to cycle. I don't know what we should do because the route we are taking, basically there is nothing, not restaurant, not even grocery stores. I hope we don't end up eating water with some snack. Still, there is no sign of the restaurant or grocery stores. Maybe some of them also are closed because it's Sunday, Easter Sunday. That makes it harder to find a place to eat.
Doesn't look very good, does it?
No, it's not there.
But we should be able to get out in the next left. Just go on top of it. It's terrible, no? Yeah, then Google is stupid. We should go back. Find a way to turn. Oh, this is not ideal for bicycles with big panniers. Yeah, too muddy. I'm just basically following for the town center, village center. Hopefully there's something there that is open today. It does look pretty dead. Maybe these shops open all after the lunch break. There is one patisserie that is open, one bakery. We might get something in there if we have no other choice.
Merci. At least we found something. We got 2 sandwiches with Coca-Cola. I think we deserve it after cycling and not eating. I usually avoid sugar, but I think now I really need it.
We have arrived at our accommodation for tonight and we just dropped our stuff and we're going now towards the Caen city center.
Caen is the 3rd largest city in Normandy and it is one of the oldest university towns in France. It is an industrial city with a historical and attractive town center. We are back to the town center in Caen. Actually, last night when we came here, we were so tired and we just had food and we went back to our room. Today is our last day in France, that's why we decided to come back to the town center and go around a bit and then ride to the port and take a ferry to the UK. Here is Caen Castle, which was built in 1060. This castle was used as barracks during the Second World War. As a result, it was heavily damaged.
We are now leaving Caen and we pretty much had to follow along this river from Caen all the way until we get to the port. We're worried that we might again not be able to find food anywhere today because most things were closed. It's Easter Monday and now that we are on the way from Caen, we're trying to see if there's any supermarket open, but all of them seem shut as well, so We are not sure, because as we get closer to the port there's less chance that we find any like shop or cafe open today. So I'm not sure how it's gonna go. And already we got some messages from like the ferry company saying that because of COVID cases rising, they have less staff at the port and on the boat. So some restaurants on the boats are closed, and at the port there might be queues and delays. It feels like COVID is just an excuse, but it's just because it's Easter Monday. There might be some disruptions. People don't like to work on Easter Monday, I guess. Here it's really clean, this path and this river. So Mansoureh just dropped a tissue by mistake and she went back to pick it up. Don't litter.
I never do that. A tissue paper just fell from my pocket and I don't like to litter, and I went back to grab it.
Also here is so clean, no?
Yeah, it's really clean. Probably we are going to stop here because there are two restaurants or cafe. I think this one's cafe. Restaurant cafe. Both of them are restaurant cafe. And we are going to choose one and
We're going in.
oh yes, now we are officially out of France and we need to take this boat and go back home.